What's up, you guys? James Strickland here. Wanted to make a quick video. I've got a lot of new subscribers on the channel, and I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing and believing in my journey and wanting to be a part of it. I definitely appreciate it. Coming off of Boss of Bosses, this actually not this last weekend, but the weekend before last, I was stuck in San Francisco for about a week. We got a hurricane that came through the Gulf Coast and wiped out everything out, so we were not able to fly in. But I'm back, heading to the gym actually for the second day this week. Going to get some squats in, but want to make a quick video, let you guys know obviously that I appreciate you. And a little background about me. If you don't know who I am, obviously you've seen a couple of the videos. You may have seen the 620 or the 661. I am a decent bench presser, a power lifter, and I've actually got a background with swimming and football and various other sports. 37 years old, and basically I've got some goals going forward with powerlifting, and that would be to hit 700 raw. I'm not really worried about the weight class, but currently I'm sitting about 280, so I could do it at the 275 weight class, or maybe go up and do it at 308. So we'll see. Stay tuned for that. But I wanted to make this video just to see if you guys had any questions, about training, about diet, specifically about what I do. I don't claim to know everything about everybody else. I'm not a nutritionist, but I know what works for me. I know as far as what my rest intervals need to be. So please don't hesitate to leave me a comment. Ask me, direct message, or you can actually email me. I'll put all my information down below. But as far as the background about my sports and things like that, I've actually got another video I did a couple years back on this channel, and I will link to it in the description, so you can look for that, just if you want to know kind of how my swimming background went. I'm currently a business owner in the Houston area. I actually own Strickland Technology, which is the largest web design firm. So during the day, I'm typically a computer nerd and run a web design firm. At night, or weekends, things like that, I'm either powerlifting or hanging out with family. Value family quite a bit. But yeah, feel free to check out those earlier videos to kind of get some background on who I am. But I gotta say, a lot of you guys who subscribed were ones that commented about fake plates, and I am very flattered by that. I'm sure that would be a lot easier to lift. I'm kind of surprised that that's even a thing now. I know for years, people would get accused of that, and then lately, I won't even say his name, but who I'm talking about, may or may not allegedly have posted a few videos with some fake plates and obviously some assisted lifts. But whatever gets followers, I guess, is his motto, and that's fine. I'm kind of after a different approach. I like to use my lifts, obviously for myself, but more or less to use it for inspiration. I know there's a lot of people out there that are looking to achieve goals, not just with lifting, but in life, and it's always nice to have somebody to bounce ideas off of, or talk to, or I guess if you want to say look up to. And I don't necessarily think that I would be that guy. I'm flattered if I am, and I will definitely do whatever I can to help you guys, reach that next level, whether it be with bench press or lifting, or just whatever you guys have. So I'm an open book. I've always said that. I say that in most of my posts. I'm on Instagram under swimhack. I'm on YouTube under swimhack. You can find my Facebook page, which is James Strickland Powerlifter. And hit me through any of those channels with your questions, concerns. I'll tell you anything about my training that you want to know, my diet, or lack thereof, really. Just kind of eat what I want to eat. But my plans going forward for the next, I would say 6 months or so, I don't really have a meet necessarily planned on the schedule. I'm just basically getting stronger at this point. I'm kind of going through a hypertrophy phase. Muscle building, bulking a little bit, in a good way. I'm actually going to keep my body fat relatively low. I'm not looking to get a lot of extra fat on me, because that's not going to move anything, at least in bench press. but I am looking to increase leverages, and I'm gonna have to adjust my technique a little bit going forward to go after the 700 raw. But anyways, I'm about to get up to the gym over here, and just wanted to thank you guys again for subscribing. Thanks for all the controversy that some of you guys created through the comments, and I hope that I could definitely educate you guys that every single one of my lifts is real. I have considered doing maybe an assisted lift with a friend of mine doing deadlift, but I think I'll pass on that. Not just to mention, the injury that could happen because of that, but at the end of the day, I'd like to keep the persona of just being real. There's too many fake frauds out there looking for attention, and attention's great. I think as humans, we crave that, we like that. We're proud of our achievements, but if they're not real, how can you really be proud of it? And everything I've done up to this point has been with the help of, obviously, coaches and teammates and support systems in my family, making the right decisions in training, and every bit of it is real. I can assure you that. Not to mention that it's in the record book, so obviously it's being recognized, as an official, in official capacity. But anyways, that's about all for now. Anyways, please hit me up, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I promise you I will do whatever I can to show you guys all about my training, all about my instructional type stuff. I'm going to be doing some of those. So if you have ideas, please let me know. If you want to know how I wrap my wrist, or why I grip the bar a certain way, or certain techniques to get past your sticking points, how to work your triceps, how to do, heck, even how to squat and deadlift. A lot of you guys don't know this, but my squat and deadlift are actually they're not as elite as the bench press, but be looking for a 2100 total here when I actually put together a full meet. My squat's sitting about, well, depending on the day, 650 to 700 on squat, definitely 650 to 700 on bench, and then about 700 to 750 on deadlift. So there's nothing to hide there. I know a lot of guys will make snarky comments and say you're a bench only guy, and I'll say that all day long because I'm definitely very good at it. But be looking for me in the full meet total going forward. I've got some goals with bench, so I'll knock those out of the way real quick and put 100% effort into that. And as soon as those goals are achieved, you'll see me in the full meet circuit. But peace out. See you guys later. Thanks.